Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you this mutton pan fry recipe. This is mutton masala pan fry recipe. Come, let's go to the recipe. I'm going to cut these two onions to small size, slice them very thin. I have 1.5 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, and this is 5 tablespoon of curry powder. To this curry powder, I'm going to add Kashmiri chili to give the color. This is 1 tablespoon Kashmiri chili. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili. All right. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of fennel powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and about half a teaspoon of turmeric. So I'm going to pour some water and make it into a paste. The consistency, let me show you. So when you're using the curry powder, you may use any kind of curry powder. The curry powder I used was Madras curry powder. You may use meat curry powder or just plain curry powder. Don't use the fish. So looking at the consistency, have it this kind of paste. I've cut about 1.5 onions here. So 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to add 1 star anise, about 5 cloves, 1 cardamon, 2 cardamon. I have kind of broken cinnamon, 1 bay leaf. I'm going to add in the onion now. This is a big onion, so I'm adding about 1.25 onion. I showed you the 2 onions earlier, so I took about 1.25 of them. So actually I cut 1.5. This is the other half, and this is I'm using this non-stick because I'll be cooking the mutton a bit longer, and I don't want it to burn at the bottom. I want the onion to wither a little, so I'm going to put in some salt. So this will help to speed up the frying of the onion. I'm using about one pound of mutton. This is 1.5 ginger garlic paste, 1.5 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. So I wait till the onion caramelize a little. Gets a bit light brown. So this is red onion, so you can't see much. So I just make sure it really fries. I'm going to saute this for about 1 minute. So when you're sauteing on a low heat, so now it's about nearly 1 minute. I'm going to put in the spices I mixed earlier. The water is going to go in, and I'm going to saute this. I'm going to saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes. So it's been 3 minutes sauteing this on a low heat. Now I'm going to put in the mutton. To this I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I have not added any water yet. I'm just going to simmer this in this pan for about 10 minutes. And in between the 10 minutes, I'll come and stir. So it's been 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So it's in a low medium, number 2 on my gas stove. Now for about 4 minutes. 6 more minutes to go. Four more minutes to go. One more minute to go. Now I'm going to add in the salt. This 1 pound, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. This is rock salt. So please add to your taste because rock salt will be a bit salty. I'm not going to put so much, it's only 1 teaspoon. I'm going to put to number 2 and simmer for 3 minutes. This is after 2 minutes. So when after putting salt, you will have more of the gravy. Now, this is actually, let me check if the mutton is done. So when you're cooking, just check if the mutton is done. It all depends what kind of mutton part you're having. Okay, it's about 75% cooked. Now, I like to have potatoes in my this stir fry. So I'm going to put in about 8 ounces of potato. 8 ounces is about 200 grams. So I forgot to mention 1 pound is about half a kg. Okay, I'm going to I've put in the potato now. So use a non-stick pan for this. Don't use a normal pot because it won't help. I mean, it will get burned at the base. So use a non-stick pan. So this will help you not to get the gravy burn on the base. And then always work on the make sure you don't have the heat high. You have to control the heat medium to medium low and slightly to the lowest, medium low to the lowest. So here I'm going to now add in some water, about 1/4 cup. If you want it to be more gravy, you can add in more gravy. I want it to be dry like that. So I'm going to simmer this in a very low heat for 10 minutes. This is to cook the potato. So you see, it's like that. I'm going to add in another half a cup. So it's half a cup of water. So the spices, you may want to reduce them. So maybe I put too much of spices. You might want to reduce the spices. Or you can use the spices for 1 kg or 2 pounds. Alright. So now, so it's slightly gravy. So I'm going to just simmer this in the heat for 10 minutes on medium low heat. And I will check after like 2 to 3 minutes later, and I will check back again. I want a dry fry mutton, so I'm actually frying it further, and my heat is very high. We can only do this in a non-stick pan. Don't use any other. So this is the end result. This is how it looks. It's a dry fry with potato. If you don't like to have potato, you may not include them. You can eat this with rasam, or even have this like with bread, with naan. Try, share with your friends. Let me know in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I shall see you in my next upload. Bye.